I'm Murat Dizdar, the Deputy Secretary of School Operations and Performance in the New South Wales Department of Education and the very privileged recipient of the recent Harvard Executive Scholarship offered by the Teachers Mutual Bank and the Public Education Foundation. Got a simple message: do not miss the deadline, put it into your calendar 10 times, have 15 alerts coming back at you and apply. You know, I was very, very lucky to put myself forward. And I thought in my wildest dreams, I was Executive Director at the time, would I be chosen, would I be successful, how fantastic that would be. But I'd encourage everyone to put themselves forward. It is a tremendous opportunity. There is no way they'll return back to Sydney from the Harvard Kennedy School experience without having grown, without having forged strong professional links with colleagues from right across the world, and without having come back a sharper leader. It's very, very powerful. The course is quite powerful when you work with peers on their case studies and adaptive challenges. You know, this was a cohort of 77 people, quite senior levels across varying organisations, government and non-government, from 17 countries. So it's very, very difficult not to be able to learn from them and their challenges and to learn from each other, because leadership in the modern operating context is full of its complexities and challenges, and that's what I took away in enormous bucket loads. If I had to number them, first of all, I learned quite powerfully because the course centred around adaptive leadership, and basically adaptive leadership says that there's no easy solutions to quite complex, intractable problems that you confront right across society, and education is full of them. For example, how do you lift an entire system's performance when you've got 2,200 diverse, complex individual settings out there? It's an adaptive challenge. And what I learnt in the course is if you go for quick technical fixes, which can often happen with political agendas and parental expectation and societal expectation, you're going to miss the mark. You're only going to get temporary fixes. You're not going to break down the intractable problem. The second thing that I took away from the course strongly is the concept of immunity to change. You know, none of us handle change really well. We're operating in a very fast-moving societal context. I mean, I've got a child entering kindergarten in a public school next year. They're going to graduate in 2032. I don't know what the university course's job market will look like for he. So how do you prepare for that? And the third thing that I learned in bucket loads that I knew going in, but it was great to hear again and great to be brought to the surface again, was that leadership is not a position. If you're going to operate off positional authority, you're not going to get very far at all. And I know that my colleagues out there understand it really well, that leadership is a set of behaviours, and what behaviours do you bring to the table, what role modelling do you exemplify each and every day for impact rather than for positional gain.